Helps if I turn the cameraman on. He has not been working. We'll get him going now. Judging from what I'm hearing, it sounds like the player fell. I don't know if there was a hit involved. Now, after the Kitchener Lady Rangers played the Ravens last time, Kitchener Lady Rangers had a couple injuries and had a couple players couldn't play this game as a result of some injuries that were sustained from hits from the Ravens that were not called. But my understanding is that they are healed up. One required one player missed about, I think it was 4 or 5 games. He's back. Kitchener Lady Rangers, though, tonight without 3 players. Without the services tonight of forward Lola Tapper, Allie Thorne, and defenseman Britton Taylor. The Rangers win the draw, back to G. Worrell puts it in the neutral zone. Ernst picks it up, goes over the blue line. Ernst takes a long shot. Goalie picks it up. Tonight starting in net for Kitchener Lady Rangers and Lily Dombrowski. In net for the Waterloo Ravens is Quinn. Puck in the Raven end. It's in the neutral zone. Hanish after it. Worrell cuts her off. Ernst tries to get it out. Puck's getting stuck on the boards here, getting jammed. Puck's loose, comes back out the blue line. Ravens get it. Pop it in the corner. G goes back and picks it up. G gets it up to Warren. Warren looks for the pass. Goes to neutral zone. It's picked up by Doring. Doring now makes a deke. She has to send it in the corner. Forwards go for a quick change. Hanning does a great job keeping it in. Ravens get it out. Kihoot sends it, and that's going to be icing. That'll be coming all the way back. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel, come to you live from the Moses Springer Arena in Waterloo, Ontario. McDonald out, taking face off. The Rangers come out with it. Connell gets across ice, tries to get the forward. Now, for you regular fans, you're going to see some wacky lines tonight with this many people missing. 2 forwards and a D missing tonight. That's a very short bench. I think you're going to see a lot of Kira Doring, a lot of Lily McDonald tonight. Probably a lot of Henning as well.
Nice play!
Puck goes out front. Ravens pick it up. They're back behind their own net. Get up the boards. McNulty Williams puts it back. Henning keeps it in. Fires on ice. Gives up a rebound. Rebound still in the paint. Back behind the net. McDonald fighting for it. Up the boards. Gets past Henning. Races on. Henning's going to get this one. Henning tries to send it out. He doesn't manage to. Back to Kihoot behind Dombrowski. Henning now. Henning looking for the pass. Gets it up to McDonald. McDonald dishes it back. Tries to get to Doring. Goes to the neutral zone. McNulty Williams dumps it back in. Girls come back on side as McNulty Williams goes in deep. G. McNulty Williams loses it as the Ravens push it out. Doring. Back checking hard. Doring now. Ravens get a loose puck out front. Horst sends it over. Back in the neutral zone. Ravens have to retreat. Races on as O.J. Worrell picks it up behind the corner. Loose puck in front of Dombrowski. She turns away one. Gets up to Ernst. Ernst now picking it up. Taylor Ernst through the neutral zone. He's forced to dump it in the corner. Back behind Quinn. Over Warren. Comes back to Henning. Henning now with the shot. In traffic. Gets denied. A little rebound given up. Couldn't put it back in. Into the neutral zone it goes. Henning sends it back to neutral zone. McDonald picks it up. McDonald gets up to Warren. Warren now in over the blue line. Tries to take a shot, gets jammed up by Archer. Holmes now with it. The Ravens Holmes. Like I said, I know some of these players on both teams, so I'll say their names sometimes too. Kehoe over to Henning. Henning goes to a long pass. It banks in. It's going to be called as icing. That'll be coming back. Just a reminder that Kitchener Lady Rangers and the Waterloo Ravens, although being arch rivals, a lot of them gone to school together. They've gone to summer hockey camps together. They played on the same team together. Big shot denied by Dombrowski. And for our multi-sport athletes, some of them play on the same field hockey teams, etc. in soccer. So you're going to see a lot of familiarity out here. Sometimes love is not lost. McDonald banks it out in the neutral zone. Goes in. Parking on picks it up. Fires it up. Loose puck. Dombrowski gives a poke at it as it goes by. Young gets up to Hanisch. Ravens D takes a shot. Misses the net. And net came out of its moorings. Play is called dead.
Let's go, Rangers!
Taking the face off. Puck comes in. Covers it up. My apologies for the camera view tonight. It's less than ideal.
That's a nice play.
Rangers get out of their zone. Henning now in the neutral zone, picks it up. Kehoe gets a fair bouncing puck to Henning. Henning sends it, dumps it in. Ravens dump it out. Doran's going to pick this one up. Brings it back behind Dombrowski. Cuts back. Chips up to Torres. They lose it. Ravens try to get it out front. Goes back behind. Ravens now with it up against the boards. McNulty Williams sends it back behind Dombrowski. Ruby Torres going to pick that one up. Stuck in the corner. Still coming up the wing. Ravens take a shot from the blue line. It goes deep off the corner. Henning tries to get it out. McNulty Williams. Loose puck there. Doran picks up the loose puck. Through the neutral zone. Cuts back. In over the blue line. Takes a shot from a distance. Quinn kicks it out of the air with her glove hand. Quick change by the Kitchener Lady Rangers. You're looking at McDonald.
Let's go, Rangers!
Taking the face off with Warren and Ernst on either side. Worrell and G back on D. Late change by the Ravens, causing a change in for face off. Now they're putting it back in. All right. Rangers win the draw. Back to G. G through traffic. Ernst tries to tip it in. Gets denied. Ernst puts around the net. Gets picked up by the Ravens. The Ravens now on the move. Through the neutral zone. Denied by Worrell. Worrell tries to clear it. Hits the stripes. It bounces back in while the Ravens are off side. Those who've never been in the Moses Springer Arena before, I can tell you, you're not missing much. Well, unless you like cold. Rangers now with it, up along the boards. On their feet. Ravens pick it out. They have to take it in the neutral zone. McDonald just harassing them. Ernst now picks it up. Ernst curls it in tight. Back behind the net. Ravens try to get out. Rangers do a good job stopping it. That was O.J. Worrell. O.J. Worrell's going to pick this up. DDD pass to G. She gives it back to Worrell. Worrell banks it up. Gets past Ernst. Ravens pick it up in their own zone. They go for a stretch pass. Henning drops it in, then Ernst dumps it for a line change. Ravens now with it behind their own net. They bank it out. Vogel does a great job keeping it in. Twice. Shot by the Rangers. Connell now to Doring. Couldn't get a stick on it. Vogel fighting for it. Puck gets picked up by Kiyu. Kiyu carries it in. I think he took a bit of a slash to the ankle there. Back over to Vogel on the boards. To Kiyu. Sends it back to Henning in the neutral zone. Henning to Doring. At her feet. On the red line. Kiyu again. Banks it in. Ravens pick it up. They push it in over the blue line. Kiyu again with it. Kiyu to Vogel. Ravens send it back. They take a shot from the blue line. Henning blocks it. Henning now picks it up. Henning gets it up to McDonald. McDonald banks it up. McDonald now on the move. Through the neutral zone. McDonald then over the blue line. McDonald over to Connell. Pass doesn't connect. Connell goes down in the corner. McDonald now picks it up. McDonald looking for a pass. Chuck couldn't get it to G. Gets stolen. Race is on now. Hooch tries to bring it. Worrell blocks it. McNulty Williams now going for the puck. Tries to push it forward. Gets slipped away by Archer. G picks it up in the deep corner. Backhand to Worrell. Worrell to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams to McDonald with a backhand pass. McDonald now in over the blue line. It gets chipped away just at the blue line. McNulty Williams holds up on the blue line. So disciplined. McNulty Williams is playing up on forward today. Ravens get it out. Back to O.J. Worrell. O.J. Worrell banks over to McNulty Williams. He tries to dump it over the blue line. Puck goes deep in the Ranger zone, and that is icing. 51 seconds left in the first period of play. We're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel, coming to you live from the Moses Springer Arena in Waterloo, Ontario. Picture Lady Rangers in white, your Waterloo Ravens in black. Doring wins the draw, knocks in the corner. The Ravens working hard to get it out. That'll be icing. That's coming back with 39 seconds left. Special hello to everybody watching there at home. Watch on your big screen, not to watch on your little phones. You got a 50-inch smart TV, you can watch it on that. Or any size smart TV, really. I just say 50 because that's a good number. Doring wins it to Ernst, to Henning, in traffic, gets deflected. Holmes picks it up. Holmes now carrying it for the Ravens. In the neutral zone, over the blue line. Takes a shot, gets pinched off, back behind the net. Henning dishes it up to Doring in the corner now. Nice pass up to Warren. Just falls off her stick. Ravens working hard to get that back. Ravens in their own zone. 14 seconds left in this period. Loose puck. Ravens get it. In over the blue line. Down the wing. Loose puck to Warren. Warren to Ernst. Ernst tries to let one rip at the last second and gets deflected by Quinn up and out of the ice surface. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Now this is the part where I call Talking with the Fans. I like this. All the fans here are completely separated here. What are your thoughts there, hockey fan?
That was one heck of a period. I think if it keeps going like this, we're going to be in for a show. We got 2 more periods. I'm afraid if one of these teams get a penalty, I think it's going to be a struggle to keep them away. I think they're going to somebody's going to get a goal anyway. So I don't know if I have any shoutouts tonight. I don't think anybody's watching today. Is anybody watching? No. Everybody's in bed.
Yeah, well, that's what it should be. It's a Monday night. Thanks so much, hockey fan. That was a little component of my show I like to call Speaking with the Hockey Fans. That's where I go out and speak to the hockey fans.
Let's go Rangers!
So, according to some hockey fans, the key is to staying out of the box. Kitchener, of course, being a heavily penalized team. So second period starting with McDonald, Phobel, Connell. With Kehoot and Henning out on D. Kehoot in neutral zone to Connell. Over to McDonald. McDonald gets tripped.
All right, Rangers, way to work hard.
9:46 left in the second period here. Kitchener on their first power play as Archer to the box. There's a lot of Archers in this. I'm not sure which one that is. Ravens win the draw. Connell tries to get it out front. The Ravens pick it up. They bank it out. And Nebraska covers it up. .146 left in this power play. McDonald, Phobel, not allowing for a D change right now. Connell's going to take the draw now. She wins it, goes back to Phobel. Comes up the boards. McDonald now banks it up the boards. McDonald now on the move. McDonald through the neutral zone, in over the blue line. McDonald cuts in, cuts right the other side. She's going to take a shot. Just deflected. Henning keeps it. Henning now from the point, takes a shot, gets stopped. Connell on her feet. Going to come back to Henning. I want to see another big shot from Henning. She has to put it back along the boards. In the corner, McDonald backs into Holmes. Finding it out, comes out to Phobel. Ravens get out of their zone. Kehoot now with it. Both players go down here. Connell, or sorry, that was Torres. Over McNulty Williams, carries it over the blue line. McNulty Williams dumps it. Doring. Over to Worrell. Worrell, through traffic, hard. Denied by Quinn. Torres now with it. Up to G. G to Worrell. Worrell has to dish it down the boards. Up to Doring. Doring. To Torres. Torres takes a shot. Denied. Tries for the wraparound. It's coming back to G. And the net has come off the moorings yet again. I think it's a problem with that end. 8:11 left in the second period with 25 seconds left in this power play. Quick line change. Doring, Torres, and McDonald are up front. McDonald up to the wing now. Doring taking the face off. Goes back to G. G, the shot in traffic. Quinn gives up a little rebound, but no one's in place to put it in. Worrell dumps it back in the corner. Loose puck. Comes to the neutral zone. We got 9 seconds left. Up to Torres. Torres to McDonald. McDonald now through the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Tries to get a pass up to Warren. Back to full strength. McDonald with a shot. Gets denied. Puts it back in the corner. Torres. Torres tries to put it to Warren. Warren misses the net. Back to Worrell. Worrell dumps it to McDonald. McDonald banks it in to Warren. Over to Worrell. Worrell now. Worrell banks up to Ernst. Ernst now carries it over the blue line. Ernst took the time of that shot. Gets nicked away from behind. Keenitz now with it. Keenitz from the Ravens. They're carrying it in the neutral zone. Keenitz gets knocked away by Ernst. Ernst now going to carry this. Ernst. Ernst carrying it. 2-on-1. Ernst carries it in. Carries it in deep. Cute. Trying to keep it in. Ravens get it out. Cute. Keeps it in. Gets a shot. And Quinn covers it up. That is an exciting shift, my friends. Pay for the whole seat. Only use the edge. 6:42 left in the second period of play. Ref checking on the goalie, making sure the equipment's coming off. This is going to change the momentum of the game a little bit. The Rangers were just on fire this last few minutes. And this is going to slow things down a little bit for them. It's going to do two things. It's also going to allow the Ravens to regroup a little bit. Look for the Rangers right now. You're going to have Doring at center, Connell and Phobel on wing, with Henning Kihut back on D. Like I said, for those of you just joining us, the Kitchener Lady Rangers, really short bench today. Missing two forwards in a D today. Right, they're without the services of Caitlin Tapper. Caitlin Tapper, Allie Thorne, and of course, Braden Taylor. Okay, we're back on the way here. Kihut puts in the corner. Doran's going to pick that up behind the net. It gets knocked away. Loose puck out front. Ravens pick it up. They try to bank it out. Parker Young on the move. Tries to put it forward. It gets taken away from her. Kihut up to Phobel. Phobel puts in the neutral zone. Ravens send it back. They're offside. Gives them a second to get regrouped. Still off as Henning carries it in. Henning carries it to the neutral zone. And gives a slapper. Oh my goodness, just missed the net. That thing was unstoppable. Big pass by the Ravens to Hanish. Doring now trying to block her. Ravens have to dump it. Worrell's going to pick that up. I'd like to see Henning do that again, to be honest with you. Doring. Up the boards to Phobel. Ravens now with it. They shovel it in. Williams going to take a shot. And Doring ices it.
That's okay, Kitchener! Let's go, Rangers!
And that's going to be coming back. Quick line change for Kitchener. McDonald, Torres, McNulty, Williams. Both coming all out and forward there. Still with Worrell and G out there on D. Torres gets it over at McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams now carries it over the blue line. Bella McNulty Williams puts it behind the net. O.J. Worrell goes to pick it up. Puck goes down. Ravens trying to get it out. Worrell keeps it in. McDonald tries to put out towards the middle. Rangers do a good job taking it. Worrell now. Worrell tries to backhand it. Goes deep in the corner. McDonald puts it out front. He's going to come back to Worrell. She has to dump it back behind the net. Ravens clear it. That's icing. They pick it up. They get a shot off. Big save by Lily Dombrowski. That Raven team is fast. Still no score with 4:25 left in the second. Doring wins the draw. Ravens get a shot off net. Doring in the corner with it. Throws it in the corner. Comes out front.
Good defense, good defense!
Ernst now picks up the loose puck. Ernst on the move. Ernst is going to let it rip out here. Come on. Cross-ice pass it. Warren can get a stick on it. Tries to put it out front. It looks like we have a penalty coming. The penalty become the Kitchener. They're calling goaltender interference body check. You have to see the review on that. All right. So this would be Kitchener's first penalty kill with I stopped paying attention to what he said. I thought he said 4 minutes. Should be. Yeah, he's saying 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That was bizarre. Picture Lee Rangers. No stranger to penalty kill. McDonald doing a good job. McDonald now doing a good job just harassing them. Loses their stick. Kehoe now. Kehoe banks it hard up the ice. Ravens getting into the neutral zone. Parker Young up the middle now. She gets a shot off. This is the net. Connell now is going to pick this up. She's going to send it. She sends it hard all the way to the end. 3 minutes left in this period. The Rangers making a quick line change. Williams through the neutral zone. Kehoe with it in the corner. Doring. Henning sends it. Gets it out. It's in the neutral zone. Ravens do a D-to-D pass in the neutral zone. They try to push it forward, bank it in. It's going to come back to Henning. Henning banks it out again in the neutral zone. Doring sends it deep. Ruby Torres sends it back. Still in the neutral zone. Doring now. Doring has it. She beats one. She beats two. Couldn't get past the third. Quick line change. Henning gets hit in the head with the stick. That doesn't seem to bother anyone though. Keenitz making a move. Keenitz making a couple moves. All clogged up out front. Gets a shot off. Over Dombrowski's head. G gets up to Torres. Torres now. Torres carries it out. Ravens actually hit that puck into the deep in their own zone. Torres is going in deep with the pressure on. Minute 40 left in the period. Nice pass up to Roberts. We got trying to get a shot off. McDonald puts it back in the neutral zone. Warren got the chase on against Keenitz. Get up along the boards. Warren trying to freeze it, gets hit from behind. You're looking at a penalty. Minute 38 left in the Ernst penalty.
Way to work, Rangers!
Number 17 from the Ravens getting a penalty. Looking for the sign. I didn't see the sign, but I think it was 2 minutes for body contact. So we got 4-on-4 for the next minute 20 of this period, and then another 18 seconds after that. Kehoe. Right, get out front. Ravens get it out. Races on against Holmes. Worrell knocks it away. McDonald knocks away that shot that Holmes tried to take. McDonald banks it out. Pass to D. McDonald's on the move. Beats the D. Chasing down Archer. Archer back behind her own net. Archer passes it out. Gets it out in the neutral zone. Worrell now sends it back. Rangers go for a quick line change. Keenitz with it over the blue line. Takes a shot. Goes past the net. 37 seconds left in this period. Back behind the net is Worrell. Worrell sends it around. Ravens pick it up. They dump it deeper in the corner. Having trouble standing up. Both teams having trouble getting their puck on the stick right now. It's going to Warren. Warren puts it in the neutral zone. Ravens D puts it back in the neutral zone. 7 seconds. Doring's going to pick this up. 2 seconds left. Kehoe banks it. So we got 18 seconds of 4-on-4 in the next period. And then there'll be 22 seconds of advantage, one player advantage for Kitcher. Still no score as we're about to go into the third period. If anyone's watching at home, put a message up or something. Right. Kitchener Lady Rangers getting instructions from the coaching staff. Like they were saying earlier, they're down a few players. Significant losses for the down. Kitchener Lady Rangers going back out for the little 4-on-4. Let me update the scoreboard here for you to the third period. Still no score though. McDonald and Connell going to be up front. Henning and G back on D. Ravens win it. McDonald beats Roberts. McDonald pushes up again. McDonald pushes it in. Ravens try to get it out. Connell keeps it in. Connell goes cross ice to Henning. Henning now with a slapper. Gets denied. Ravens get it out. Rangers now have a one-player advantage. Puck comes out across ice. 13 seconds of this power play. Roberts.
Stay with her. Just stay
Roberts
with
is
her.
handling it. Back to full strength, by the way.
Nice stick.
Bobo tries to get it. Bobo gets knocked over. Henning gets knocked over too. Not calling a lot of body checking here. Get a shot off.
Baby Lily!
Lily Gabowski denies him. Bobo tips it out into the neutral zone. Ravens send it back to G. G tries to get it out. It gets deflected. Henning now. There is no goddamn way that's a penalty.
Whatever, she did it to her first. She's removing it.
All right, Kitchener with another 2-minute penalty. Doring beats a D. Doring now on the move. Doring on the move. He's got to cut back here. No time. Gets back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams through traffic. This is the net. Torres putting the pressure on. The Ravens making the move. Ravens over the blue line. They dump it in the corner. McNulty Williams picking that up. She's going to try to send it. She sends it up the boards. Ravens keep it in. Back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams
Nice play!
puts it through the neutral zone. Spins into the Raven zone. Torres goes down there to put the pressure on. Ravens bring it back behind their own net. Ravens working hard to get it out. Hanish now through the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Carries him in the corner. Kehoop. Trying to freeze it in the corner now. Ravens poke it out. Kehoop, they're doing a good job freezing that. Pops out.
Nice play!
Ruby Torres is a good defensive play.
Baby Lily!
Another big play by Dombrowski. Just sneaks on the blue line. Ravens now trying to get a move on. They fire a shot from the blue line. Dombrowski picks it up over the air. 27 seconds left in this penalty kill.
Let's go Rangers!
Out front, Dombrowski denies him. Kira Torres. Oh, sorry, Torres. Kira Doring sends it out. Worrell chips it up to Ernst. Getting stuck at her feet.
Nice!
Donald comes out. They're even Steven now. With 8:29 left in the third period. Ernst now has it. She brings it back behind Dombrowski. G in the corner now. Tries to bank up the boards. Comes back to it. Ravens, they take a shot. It gets deflected. Phoenix moves in, takes a shot, hits their own player. Dombrowski clears it. They're calling that icing. That's coming all the way back.
Let's go, Rangers!
Not 100% convinced that actually Dombrowski hit that out. That might have been a Ravens player. But Ravens now with it. Try to get a shot off. Miss the net. Through traffic. Another shot. Comes off. The net comes off again. We're having a lot of problems with that net tonight. In both, well, in every period so far. McDonald, Connell, Vogel, Hugh heading out. Vogel fighting for it along the boards. Comes back behind Dombrowski. Ravens try to get out front. Net came off again.
Let's
right?
go, Rangers!
Net is back in place. Soundly this time, I might add. Donald at the face-off. Puck comes almost up to the blue line. Archer's able to send it back in. In the corner. Back behind the net. McDonald now picks it up. McDonald tries to bang it up to Connell. They get stuck on the boards. It comes out in neutral zone. Race is on. McDonald gets down there enough to interrupt that clearing shot. Out front in the paint. Loose puck along the boards. Ravens now trying to carry their own zone. They try to flip it up. He who catches it. Vogel. Doring now. In over the blue line. Doring tries to cut back in. Loses it off her stick. Looking for a pass. Back behind the net. Horace gets it out front.
Nice shot!
And it flips up. Quinn covers that one up. 6:51 left.
All right, let's go, Rangers! Let's go!
Play is called dead. Doring wins it back to G. G through traffic. Oh, goalie gave up a rebound there. Couldn't monopolize on. Loose puck on the boards. Getting a bit frozen. Delpia Williams pushing out. Comes back to Worrell. Worrell's going to take a shot. Through traffic. Quinn catches it with her glove hand.
All right, Rangers, let's go! Let's go!
Pressure, Rangers. Keep up the pressure. Go, Ravens.
I can't handle the pressure.
Doring wins it. Here comes the Ravens back behind their own net, trying to get it out. Horace cuts back with it, goes for the backhand. Denied by Quinn. She tried to cover it with no luck. Bouncing puck. Ravens get it out, but Doring steals it back. Doring, because everyone's still on side, has to send it in deep. They go for a quick line change. McDonald comes out with it. In the corner. Ravens trying to get it out. Cross ice pass. 2 pucks back. They're offside now. They have to come back now. Hannah's still with it. Nice stretch pass up the blue line. Loses it. McDonald's going to pick up that loose puck. Banks it around to Henning. Henning banks it up into the neutral zone. Henning now with it. She banks it over herself. She goes over the blue line with it. Big shot. Gets deflected high and misses the net. Ernst. Ravens now trying to get it out. They're losing it. McDonald puts the pressure on, sends it back behind the net. Ravens now with it again. Trying to get it out. Up along the boards. Gets past Henning. Warren now. Over to Kehout. Kehout up to Ernst. Ernst dumps it in the corner. McDonald there. Ernst now. sends it. Quinn plays it, sends it back. Ravens there trying to get it out. Warren block it with their body. G this time intercepts it, keeps it in. 4:35 left in the third period. G. And McDonald on her feet. Can't get it. Ravens trying to get it. Back to Worrell. Worrell now. Banks it up to Henning. Henning sends it back to Worrell. Worrell banks it up. Gets snagged away. Back to G. G. Sends it around to Torres. Gets scolded away. And snagged away by, I think it was Young. Rangers got it back now. Back to Torres. Torres now. Torres now. In over the blue line. Doring. Stuck on the boards. Doring. Ravens trying to get it out. Keeps it in. Shovels it back. Ravens pick it up. Ravens skate it out in the neutral zone. Come up. They dump it. Goes to the far corner. Henning's going to pick this one up. Henning. To Torres. Gets it out. Connell. Connell now with it. To the neutral zone. Connell with a hard shot. Goes high just over the crossbar. McDonald picks it up. Out front to Connell. Ravens snag it away and get out of their own zone. Two. Knocks it away. Ravens still going to try to get a shot off. They do. Dombrowski denies him. Another shot off on Dombrowski, who denies him. Back behind the net. Goes out front. McNulty Williams. Picks up. Passes to Ernst. Ernst now through the neutral zone. Ernst over the blue line. Ernst looking for a shot. Goes for the backhand pass to McDonald. And the Ranger players get hit into the goalie.
Let's go, Rangers!
And everyone's okay. McDonald taking the face off with Ernst and McNulty Williams on her side. G and Worrell back on D. McDonald wins it. Goes to Ernst to G. G takes a shot. Gets deflected. Ravens pick that one up. They try to skate it out. Ernst sends it back. McNulty Williams. Picks up Ernst now. Sends it back to G. G to Worrell.
There you go, there
Worrell.
you go!
We have it. Worrell now with it. Worrell, just got to hang on to this. And Kitchener Lady Rangers be getting a power play to this. 2 minutes stripping to the Waterloo Ravens. With 2 minutes exactly left in the period. Now this is a risky move here. We've got a lot going on here. Kitchener Lady Rangers really need to win on this one. Really need to win. A tie may not cut it. Ravens managed to get it out. Henning now dumps it back in. Ravens clear it. Henning's going to pick this one up. Henning. Back around to Warren. Warren. To Kehoot. Kehoot to Torres. Torres to Doring, who kicks it back to Torres. Torres dumps it back behind the net. Warren picks it up. Puts it out front. The D do a good job keeping that out. Back to Henning. Henning's going to let her rip. Gets denied. Henning. That wasn't out, but they called it out. So there's no, it was the stop run line. Archer now with it. Archer. Getting pressured by McDonald. .104 left. Dombrowski covers that up. Like I said, Rangers need a win on this. Coach Bob from the Kitchener Lady Rangers, I think, calling himself a timeout. Looking for a play here. Now, the draw is going to be in the Ranger zone, so it's going to be imperative to get it out of there. Forgot to remind everybody, join me Wednesday as the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be hosting the Mount Forest Rams for the first game of a 3-game series for the West Division. Big game Wednesday. I believe that's at 8:30 Wednesday night. 8:30 Wednesday night. Kitchener Lady Rangers hosting the Mount Forest Rams. I'll be coming to you live from the historic Grand River Arena. All right, we get things underway here. Let's see what Coach Bob did. We got Doring, McDonald, Worrell. McDonald gets it over to Doring. Doring carries it over the blue line. Doring now through the neutral zone. Up the middle, can't get the shot off. Gets interrupted, takes a shot. Couldn't get off. Ernst tries to get another shot. Denied again. Great shot by Doring. Gets denied by Quinn. G tries to put it out front. Doring now with it. Doring taking her time. Gets it over to G. G tries to put it out front. McDonald with a turn shot. Just off the net. 30 seconds left. Ernst. Doring. Up to G. G with a shot. Doring now. Tries to get McDonald. Gets denied. G. Ernst. Ernst puts it in! Ernst puts it in with 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left in the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers pick up 1 goal. On the power play. Quick line change. McDonald, Ernst, Connell coming out.
Stay focused, stay focused.
15 seconds left. They just have to keep 15 seconds here.
Stay focused.
Connell keeps it in. Connell keeps it deep. 8 seconds. 8 seconds left. Restock. And that's your game. Kitchener Lady Rangers defeating the Waterloo Raven in Playdowns. This really evens things up. Now, it's incumbent on both Kitchener Lady Rangers and the Ravens to keep winning. Kitchener Lady Rangers have one more provincial playdown game. That'll be Friday at the historic Grand River Arena as the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be hosting the Twin City Hurricanes for provincial playdown action. But before that, Wednesday, we'll be hosting the Mount Forest. Now, on Thursday, Kitchener Lady Rangers will be going to Mount Forest. I don't know if we'll be able to come to you live there. So we got a lot of hockey. We got hockey Wednesday. We got hockey Thursday. We got hockey Friday. And maybe Saturday. It's hard to say. Hopefully not Saturday. Hopefully they get 2 wins out of the Rams, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel.